Hi guys, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So I'm really excited to share today's video with you guys. This is a video that is a little bit different than what you normally see here on my channel. Most of my videos on here are all about like makeup looks and sometimes hair, but in today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys an amazing teeth whitening system. More specifically, that is going to be the teeth whitening system from Smile Brilliant. Now, if you guys have never heard of Smile Brilliant before, it is a company that does everything online. They have several different levels of teeth whitening kits. You basically just go on their website and it kind of walks you through step by step. If you're someone that has really heavy and darker stains, then they help you pick out a kit that comes with a lot more whitening gel. And then if you're someone who likes to whiten their teeth frequently and it's more of just a maintenance type deal, then they also have a teeth whitening system for that as well. So again, you just go on their website, everything is done online, and once you pick out the whitening system for you, you just order it and they send it to you, and then it comes with step-by-step instructions on how to use the kit and how to mail in your teeth molds, etc., etc. And I'll get into that later on in the video, where I show you guys kind of a little demo of how I use this teeth whitening system. One other thing that they claim is this is kind of the same kind of deal that you would get at the dental office, except with the dentist office, you know, you're paying between $500 to like $800 around that ballpark. And I can attest to that because I actually had my teeth whitened right before I got married back in 2012, and it was expensive and it was literally the same thing. So the nice thing about going through Smile Brilliant is you are paying between $130 and $160 depending on what kit you end up selecting. So that is very, very reasonable compared to $500+ that you would spend at the dentist office. So yeah, I just had to include that part just in case there's someone out there who's wondering what the difference between going to your dentist and getting professional whitening as opposed to doing everything yourself. Okay, so moving on, what actually comes in the kit. So I just got the basic kit because I didn't have any crazy heavy stains. I do drink a few cups of coffee every day, so I did have some staining there. So I just wanted a more like light maintenance style teeth whitening system. So that is the kit that I got. So it comes in this little box mailed straight to your door, and I don't have everything in this kit today that I actually received the day of. I took a couple of pictures, but I totally forgot to actually take some footage of what all was in this, so I apologize about that, but I will insert the picture right here with everything that it came in. It came with 4 desensitizing, I can't say that word, desensitizing gel syringes, as well as 4 whitening gel syringes. It came with catalyst paste and base paste. For those of you that have no idea what a catalyst and what a base paste is, I actually got 3 sets of them. So 1 catalyst, 1 base, and then I got 3 of each. 1 is for your upper row of teeth, 1 is for your lower row of teeth, and then 1 is just an extra in case you completely butcher your molds. You have one more chance to get it right. So the base paste is like blue, and again, I'm sorry I didn't include any footage from when I actually tried this on for the first day, but it's like a blue, really, really sticky, like putty, so that's a good word for it. And then you have the catalyst paste, which is actually white, and again, it's kind of the same texture. I would say it is a little more less soft, but anyways, you just pop these lids open and then you just grab the paste out of both, and then you kind of just mix them together, and that is how you form your mold. I did want to mention that this was my very first time ever doing these molds myself. Again, I did get my teeth whitened by my dentist, and the dentist did all that for me. When I went to open everything up, it came with step-by-step instruction manual, very easy to understand. And I was able to mix that up and make my mold and stick it on my teeth and take it out, and it was perfect. I did mess up on my bottom teeth because I was mixing the catalyst paste and the base paste a little too long together. So it was kind of already hardening by the time I got it into the tray and on my teeth. So I didn't get a really good deep impression. Again, there are some step-by-step pamphlets in there. Like for example, this is one, and it shows you exactly what you need to do to get a good impression. It shows you what a bad impression is, common mistakes. Again, it's super easy. If I can do this and it be successful, trust me, you can do this. I am so mad at myself that I forgot to do the footage of me making the impressions. I think I was just so focused and concentrated on getting a good impression that I completely forgot to actually document it. But don't worry, I will include a tutorial video for someone that is making the base impressions. I'll include that in the description box. So if you want to actually watch someone make their impressions, you can go ahead and click on that video below, and hopefully that will answer your questions and put your mind at ease. So again, using the base and catalyst paste, making your molds is very easy. Once you've got those trays done, there's a little prepaid shipping envelope that you just stick that in. There's a little card where you have to fill in information like your home address, etc., and you just include that all together, and then you send that. It goes straight to the lab, and then that's where they're going to make your teeth whitening trays. And then once they have that done, you're sent an email so you know that your impressions are good, and that they are being made and that they're on their way back to you. And then once they're done, they arrive in the mail again, and mine took about 1 week. So the whole process was super easy, super quick. I did want to also show you this pamphlet that it comes with, and this is where it shows you step by step what you need to do to make the molds. Again, super easy. Just take your time, read each instruction set before you do it, and you'll be a pro in no time. So once your molds are sent back to you, they come in this little container right here, and I'll go ahead and show you my molds. Here is what they look like, and it looks kind of creepy on camera, but this is obviously my top row and then my bottom row, and they're just made out of like really flexible, kind of like a plastic, so they're very, very comfortable. I did want to show you guys the teeth whitening syringe. The desensitizing gel is also the exact same syringe, except instead of the orange color, it's like a gray. This top just pops right off, and then what you would do is you would apply a very thin ribbon, kind of just imagine like a piece of yarn. So you want to like put that amount and just kind of start around the edge and kind of work your way down until you're all the way around, and you're gonna put it on this side of your teeth. So like when you go to put your tray in, it's gonna be on this side. I wouldn't recommend, doing it before you have something to do and people to talk to, because it is a little weird feeling. You can do that, but I loved to just do this before I took my shower at night, because by the time that I took my shower and got everything out for work the next day, it had been 45 minutes, and that's how long I liked to leave my gel in for, because I kind of had a sensitivity, so I didn't want to do it more than 45 minutes. And that worked really well for me, because by the time I was ready for bed, I just popped this out and brushed my teeth, did the desensitizing gel, and I was good to go, and I didn't have to worry about eating or talking for the rest of the night. And then that way your teeth really just absorbs all the teeth whitening gel and desensitizing gel, and the next day you just wake up and you look in the mirror and you can already see the change. So again, my kit came with 4 syringes, and this is about how much I have left on the last syringe. And I varied between whitening my teeth every other day to every 3 days. I wanted to give my gums a little bit of a rest. That way the bleach wasn't totally, killing my enamel. It's totally up to you. Some people can wear the gel for like 2 hours and then be done with their session. It doesn't faze them. But I liked to go no more than 45 minutes at a time. After the second session, I noticed my teeth were whiter. Like, I've never had that fast of a result. I used Crest whitening strips a couple years back to whiten a little bit, And I felt like I went through a lot of strips before I started seeing a noticeable difference. After the second time, I did notice it right away. And then after about 10 times, that was when I had those dramatic results. As of now, I think I've whitened 12 or 13 times, and I have about, I could probably make this amount last for 2 more whitening sessions. So that's about 12 to 14 sessions with the 4 syringe kit, and that's gonna last you at least a couple of months depending on how often you whiten your teeth. And again, the results are very immediate. The longer that you wear the whitening gel, the faster you're gonna see those results. Speaking of gel, I actually have 1 more syringe of the desensitizing gel. I found that I didn't really need to use as much of the desensitizing gel as I used the whitening gel. I don't know how that worked out, but this stuff is amazing. You just leave this on for, I think I did 15 minutes. After you do the whitening, you just brush your teeth and then use the desensitizing gel in your trays. Again, leave it on for 15 minutes. And that's really all you have to do. And that's why it's ideal to do it right before you go to sleep, because then you don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, so that's enough about what actually came in the box. I think you guys get the point. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a quick little demo just showing you the process that I go through to use the teeth whitening system. And then I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts for this teeth whitening system from Smile Brilliant. So first I take the Smile Brilliant whitening gel syringe and I just pop the top off. And then I take my top tray and I begin to administer the gel into the molds. So this part, you just have to be careful that you're not applying too much gel or too little gel. Just think of like a fine ribbon line, and then that should do the trick. And then I'm just repeating the same process on the bottom tray. Now I'm just going to take those trays, starting with the top one first. I'm just going to pop that into place. And this is super easy to do because they are customized to the shape of your teeth, so you don't have to worry about them sliding all over the place. So you can just go about your day wearing them comfortably, and then you keep them on for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, I just take them out, and this is a really satisfying part. And then I rinse them under some warm water just to make sure all of the gel residue is out of there. And then after that is rinsed off, I go ahead and brush my teeth like I normally would at night, and using the same toothpaste that I always use. And then after I brush my teeth, I go ahead and repeat the whole process again with my desensitizing gel. Still have trouble saying that word, but basically you just apply it the same way you apply the whitening gel, but you leave it on for 15 minutes instead of 45 minutes. And then you take the trays out, and then you are all set. Okay guys, that was the demo. As you can see, it was super easy to use. Again, I've been using this teeth whitening system for the past 2.5 months, almost 3 months, because I've really been pacing myself and going very slowly because, again, my teeth had a little bit of sensitivity. As far as pros and cons for this product, I honestly don't really have any cons. I mean, the only con would be that my teeth did have that sensitivity, but the desensitizing gel, I cannot say that word, the desensitizing gel really helped with that issue. Only wearing it for 45 minutes, then taking it out, and then waiting every other day, 2 days in between, really helped my gums and my enamel not be as sensitive. And just really taking my time and being consistent really did the trick. So again, that's kind of a con, but not really a con. As far as pros, everything about this product is a pro. I think the thing that stands out to me most was how fast I saw results as opposed to the other methods that I've tried in the past. Again, the whitening that I did through my dentist, I felt like I didn't see results as fast with that. And then the crest whitening strips that I did a couple years back, they did work, but I felt like I had to use a lot of product and it took a lot of time before I saw results. Whereas with Smile Brilliant, I saw results after that second session, and then as the sessions progressed, I noticed how much whiter it is. I'm going to actually insert my before and after pictures right here so you can see the difference. The time between the before pictures and the after pictures pictures were after only 10 sessions, again 45 minutes each. And I don't know about you guys, but I could definitely tell a difference, and I felt like I could even have more of a difference if I did a couple more sessions for a little bit longer. So having said all of that, I definitely think that is my biggest pro for this product. One more pro that I did want to mention is that this system, although it is a little pricey, is a lot more affordable than, you know, going through your dentist and doing it the traditional way. And again, this product does work. So I feel like if you are someone who is going to spend the money for the professional whitening system, you know, instead of going through your dentist, going through Smile Brilliant is going to be a great and more affordable option for you. You know it's the real deal, and you're gonna see results right away. Those are kind of my final thoughts. I have a ton more pros, like about how easy and simple it was to use, but I don't want this video to be super long. If you want more information, just check out the description box below. I'll include a little bit more info than I was able to put in this video. Also, if you have any questions that I didn't cover in this video, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll definitely answer that for you to the best of my ability. And having said that, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. I definitely enjoyed using this system, Smile Brilliant, and seeing the results. I'm really in love with it. I would definitely recommend it to anyone watching this video. I promise you it's great and you won't regret it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the week, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.